Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're not doing nails, but I did want to have a discussion about nails. Because a lot of times people that do nails or people that want to get into nails, they sometimes struggle to gain clientele or for people to come back or to even get people in the door. And one big thing that I feel like you need to do is just be professional. This is something that people don't typically talk about when you're learning nails, but I think that if I was to ever do classes or be an instructor, anything like that, I think that being professional, having good customer service, being able to be a people person, able to communicate, that's something that you definitely need to know more about. Okay, the first thing that I did want to touch base with is just social media platforms. I always see a lot of girls that, and not even just nail techs, but you may do hair, sell clothes, whatever. And a lot of people, they say, people don't want to come to me, or they're not supporting me, or whatever the case may be, that you feel like you're not being supported. But if you're a person that's on social media and you're always arguing, just being kind of vulgar, like certain things turn certain people off. And that's one thing to consider also. If you're a messy person on social media, some people will be skeptical to come to you because you're a messy person. You might, I would say, you might beat somebody up, or what you would do to somebody, just so much stuff. And that's unprofessional. And if you plan on building a brand off of your name, you can't carry on like that on social media. You gotta be professional. Even if somebody is trying to slander you, you gotta think that the people that's gonna see this post and these comments are potential clients, and you want them to see that you can handle yourself in a professional manner at all times. Two, two, every client is not the ideal client. Some clients, try you, or there might be a little difficult to work with, or whatever the case may be. The only advice that I can give to you for that is just to stay firm on whatever your rules and guidelines are, and be polite when you say it, but you do have to be firm, and you do have to let people know, like, you know, I know you've been a client that's come to me, or even if it's a first time client, the rules and regulations say that if you're past 15 minutes late, I have to cancel you. You have to reschedule. You can't bully me into you still coming to your appointment and you're 25 minutes late, because that's the rules. And then if that person, I've had people tell me like, oh, well, you should have told me that before, which I did. You probably didn't pay attention to the rules and guidelines. And, you, at that moment, you still stay professional even when somebody you might feel attacked, or they're, might be in the wrong. You still stay professional, let them know, hey, that was in the rules and guidelines that I sent you, or that you should have read before booking, whatever, etc., etc. It's just about being professional, so that even if you and this person don't agree, and this person may not even want to come back to you because they're mad about a rule and a guideline, at least you know that this person can slander your name and your business to someone like, oh no, she was rude. She just canceled my appointment. I never reached out to me, or she had an attitude or anything like that. No, they'll be like, well, basically they'll feel bad themselves because they know, like, she was a good nail tech, and I just kind of messed up with her because I didn't, keep my word on my end. And that's just how it is. And they'll try to get back in with you, but you just have to stay firm. And if you want to get them back in, get them back in. But for me, if you do the no-show, just really don't book with me again, because people do that and then they don't even want to pay money that you missed out on. So I don't even deal with like people that's professional. And then that's one thing about booking clients too. You want clients that are professional. Just because they're paying you money, that don't mean that they can be these rude and nasty. Those are not the clients you want. You want me to be nice to you, I want you to be nice to me. It goes hand in foot. But I'm getting a little off topic here. But okay, 3. So 1 was social media. Just don't be professional on social media. Don't put out there something that will discourage a potential client to not want to come to you. 2, being, professional even when you probably, that person is the reason of whatever the conflict is. 3, just, even if, like, for me, a lot of days, when I'm having a bad day, my clients don't know it. Now, if they do know it, it's because maybe I'm not talking as much, maybe I'm not smiling as much, or whatever. But it's never kind of thing. Like, I've had clients come to me and be like, well, she did my nails good, but you could just tell she didn't want to be a nail tech. She just had an attitude. You don't want to be that nail tech. Even if you are having a bad day, still, like, you don't want them to feel like they're getting on your nerves, because, this is how we pay our bills. So at all times, we want to stay professional, and, we got to persevere and get through our day and still maintain some type of, professional manner. And in the business that we're in, it's not hard to just say, hey, how are you? Just talking in a more of a cheerful tone rather than hey, how you doing today? Hey, how are you? How you been? How was your trip? You might be going through the worst thing, but those few things are not gonna kill you, and that'll make them say, hey, my nail tech, she's cool. She asked me how I'm doing, or she asked about something that's going on in my life, and they would never even know that you're probably going through something bad. And that goes a long way, because that builds a relationship with your clients. And if your client know, like, hey, she does my nails good, and then we got some type of relationship with each other, that's a plus. They're not going to want to go into anybody but you. Okay, and number 4 that I wanted to touch base on, under the category of just being professional and having customer service, is your appearance. Being a nail tech, yes, you work from yourself. Me personally, I do work from home. I have a nail room that is dedicated to my everything that I do with nails. And I don't just get out the bed and do nails. I make sure I get up early enough to eat, get myself together as far as hygiene, appearance, changing my clothes, really, like, looking like I'm going to work. I might not be putting on the best clothes. I could just put on some little clothes throw around old clothes, whatever, but I'm clean and I look presentable. I don't look like I just rolled out the bed. That goes a long way too. I mean, that's just me personally. I don't want to just get out the bed, haven't brushed my teeth, sleep in my eyes, pajamas on, and I'm servicing my client. Like, I don't know. For me, that goes a long way also. Yeah, I mean, if you went to get your nails done, I don't know if you would care or you wouldn't, but I mean, it's you know, how do you want people to speak of you when they leave the room? You don't want them to be like, yeah, she always got a pajamas on, or she don't never seem like she took a shower. You don't want people to think like that about you. This is your brand. This is how you make your money. You gotta be on your A game at all times. Also, like, you know, just your environment. Like, I'm blessed to be able to have a room that's just dedicated to me and my clients. Nobody comes in there, nobody's in there. It's a very private setting for it to be in my home. But if you're not, you know, you might not be able to do that, and you probably do it in your living room or wherever you do it. That's fine, but just, you know, with stuff like that, just make sure your house is clean. If your house is not clean, people is not gonna want to come back, and then you don't want them to just be like, yeah, her house was dirty, like she did my nails good, but her house was filthy, kids was running around, and you know, just try to have some order. Me personally, my kids is 2 and 1, so no, if I don't have their dad here or a sitter, I'm not doing nails, because I don't want my kids to just be running around doing things and distracting me. I want to be able to get your nails done and get you out of here. And that's a big thing too. Pets, also, like, put your pets up. Don't feel like if they want their nails done by me, they no, that's not the attitude that you take when you're working from home. If you want your clients to come back and them to feel comfortable, put your pets away. Keep your house clean. If you're a smoker, try to keep your house cleared out with as less smoke as you can. You know, I know it's still your house, so some stuff is just, you know, if you smoke, people is gonna smell the smoke sometimes or whatever. But just take that into consideration. Company and stuff, like if you know you just do it in your living room, it's probably not best to have different company over, even if it's family. Like, now, if they are, it happens, but like, just try to keep that down, because some people don't even feel comfortable with being around so many different new people, which if this is a new client, that's they're around you and you're no. And then they'll probably just be like, well, some people have anxiety, so they're probably like, I don't want to come back. She had a lot of people in her house, but I wish she didn't, because she did my nails so good. And that's just things to think about also. I think that's it, guys. Just if I think of anything else, I'll definitely throw it out there. But, you know, just put yourself in your client's shoes. If do you think you would be, if it was something going on, would you be giving it the side eye, or would you return? You know, just try to take that into consideration, and know that the clients, they keep us with, you know, doing everything we need to do, bills, kids, whatever. So you want to keep them coming back. And the best way to keep them coming back is, one, to have talent and do good at what you do. But number 2 is you got to be professional. You have to have some type of professionalism about your life. So, guys, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I'll definitely be back again tomorrow with another video, but I definitely wanted to touch base with that. I hope this helps someone out there. I know for sure it helped me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.